Okay, so I heard your little message about we need to talk. So let me tell you what I think about that. Michael, we always talk. And we always talk. We always talk. But the thing about when we talk, you'll say one thing and the next minute you are doing something the opposite. Like you don't keep your word. I can't trust consistency with you. It's like you just kind of out for yourself. Ever since the moment you hit America, you really don't plan like a husband. You talk planning. Like even when coming to America, I see the difference because you wanted to be here. You say you came over here for me, but you wanted to be here. So as we were planning, you executed what you said you were going to do because you wanted to be here. Although even then you were giving me hell. And I thought that the hell that you were giving me was the hell that you were experiencing in Suriname. So that's why I looked over a lot of your shit. Even when we went in Aruba. You know what I'm saying? And I just gave you the benefit of the doubt because I knew that from what I'm gathering about your country, that is very hard there. All right, so now you're in America. I really want you to understand that a person who has narcissistic ways, they don't realize that there is a problem. They do whatever they can to tell you what you want to hear, but they don't fulfill what they're going to do. I like nice things. You know what I'm saying? I do. I like nice things and I am going to live a very, very comfortable, wonderful life. I'm going to be a rich woman. I am. I will be rich. That's for sure. But I need a man that's consistent. Like, and I shouldn't be even telling you this. I said I wasn't going to ever talk to you about this anymore because I'm not understanding what you hear me saying. You'll say, "Oh, I'll know my responsibility." But you're not committed to anything in the marriage. You want me to be more committed to you in the marriage. You want me to live with you so that I can include my income with yours. So that you can get to do what you want to do with your money. See what see I don't have a problem with me making more than my husband, but what I do have a problem is that you're not committed to the marriage. You're not committed to nothing. See, I don't need you every now and again to pay for my nails and then maybe 4 or 5 months later you decide to do something else for me. I don't need that kind of husband. That's like boyfriend and girlfriend shit. That's like high school dating shit. I've had that already. I need a committed man, somebody that's going to roll up his sleeves like a man and take care of his woman without me having even to ask. I shouldn't, this is just so elementary, like stuff that I don't even have to ask. And most men was like, boy, you got it made. You got a woman that has her own business who has paid all her bills, that has not really wanting for anything, that works hard and working on trying to go back to school and trying to get some other stuff going, get my business growing. They, any intelligent person that I talk to about this situation. But you get on Facebook and you try to make it seem like I'm the drama, and I'm not the drama. You bring the drama because you do not want to be responsible. You hate that shit. You hate being responsible for yourself. That's why you always look for someone else to try to help you do something. And you say we need to talk. So I'm talking. I'm up. It's New Year's. I know you got to get up early. I don't. Praise God. You see what I'm saying? Like God is good to me. So I'm just gonna talk to you on this video. You say you want to talk. I'm talking. I'm not getting it. Because this is simple stuff. I should never ever ever have to ask my husband to be committed to me in any way. I should never have to ask you for money. You should make a commitment to something in building a future. And you don't build a future by every now and then sending me money for nails. Buy me little trinkets here and there. That's not what I'm looking for. A committed husband. You got men out here that are committed, and their wives don't have to ask them. They know what their responsibility is in the marriage to help build and grow. You're not helping build and grow. And that's the thing that makes me not trust you, because you walked away from me when I didn't have nothing. And even after God put me in this nice place, didn't even want to buy me no food to eat. That's just, I know that I've forgiven you, but I just don't forget that. That's just, I just think that that's the biggest betrayal of any marriage that can ever be. And no woman is going to be, any woman is going to be afraid to let go and release themselves to you again. And most narcissistic people, they don't realize, they think everybody else has the problem but them. Mm-mm. So I'm talking, and you always want to talk, but then we get back to in good with each other. Then 2 days later, you're gaslighting me again with something, threats. Oh, next year I'm not gonna do this. You're always talking about threats, what you're not gonna do, instead of saying, "Babe, I'm gonna do this. We gonna do this, and we gonna be all right." It's we. It's always I. The moment you hit America, the moment you step one foot in the soil of this country. Oh, but before you came here, it was we. When you got here, it was I. You gave me and my son hell up in here. And we'll never forget that. Jamal, I'm not Jamal, but me and Ayo, we were talking about that again tonight. How much hell. We had never seen nothing like that in our lives, ever. Ever. We're not hellish people. We didn't come from a hellish family. We don't walk around here acting like some fucking uncivilized people when things don't go our way. That's just not how we do. You know, I'm not like that. And in order for me to not want to get a divorce, I need a mediator, somebody that can be a mediator between me and you, because somebody has to hold you accountable, because you don't keep your word. You're always playing mind games, going back and forth, threatening this or that. And then you say, "Oh, you don't tell me where you stay." Well, you already know the issue with that. Because I got to be able to trust you just with simple shit. And I still haven't trusted you yet. Been able to do that. Before you walked away from me and left me and this child here, not even worrying about if we had a place to lay our head, you knew everything about me, where I live, everything. But you destroyed that trust. And you keep trying to blame me for it, like I'm withholding something so precious from you. And my thing is, the only reason why you want to know where I would live so bad is because you're trying to fix the abandonment issue. Because your auntie told you that if anybody found out about that, you abandoned the marriage. And you abandoned the marriage when your wife and her son were being put out. It's going to take me a while to get past that. I'm sorry. And if you feel like you cannot be a committed husband to me because you don't know my address after you walked away from us, you've done the worst thing that a man could ever do. And I've done nothing but try to help you even after you walked off from me. So when you come to me and tell me I want my own place, I'm finna do this, I'm finna do that. It's been 2 years, and even my friends, everybody that I talk to, they said, Tanya, it's been 2 years, and that man has not worked his way back to you yet. I said, no, he has not. Has he even tried to even help you a little bit with responsibilities in the marriage? And I said, no, he has not. And you go before a judge, and he's gonna say, you've been in this country 2 years, and you still. I'm not buying it, Figo. So I don't know what you want to talk about. But 2020 is already 2020. And I'm telling you, the things that you've committed and promised, if I don't see them, I'm not going to keep telling you. I'm not going to keep fussing at you about it. I'm not going to keep rehearsing about it. And you're going to act, and I'm going to tell you what you're going to do. You're going to think that we're all good now, and you ain't going to do shit. You're going to keep doing the same shit and string the marriage along. Keep promising and keep all of that. And then if I get mad at you and put some fire up on your ass and start being mad at you again, then you might send me $100 and say, I'll pay for that. No, you're stringing the marriage along. You are not in love with me, Figo. And no matter how you try to disguise it, men that love their wives don't leave them out like this. They'll be trying to work their way to try to get back into that woman's life because they love her. And especially knowing that they're not there with her to help her. But you're trying to make it, you're trying to do this like a business deal. Like let's make a deal. It ain't no deal. Because I'm doing exactly what God told me to do. And I'm seeing the fruit of it in my life. And it's getting better and better. So, whatever you want to talk about, if it does not include you doing what you're supposed to do as a committed husband, I don't have anything else to talk about no more. I don't. The only thing that I'm going to be talking about is how we can come to terms with the divorce when it's time to file it. Because I am not going just like you threatened me. I have never threatened you, and this is not a threat. I am in agreement. You remember, you signed the divorce paper in 2018 when you left here and went to Austin. Now, you may have reported that to the embassy, but I don't know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because just like you said, you got people in Austin that's going to help you. You got your smart auntie that's there for you. You got your uncle who has done so many wonderful things for you. So you don't really need me. The only thing that you need me for is to move in with you so you can try to continue to take advantage of what we used to have. But I am no longer there. And you created that. I didn't do anything but be the best wife to you. I was there 110%. And I shared my money with you even when I didn't have much. And you have not committed in the same. You have not. You have not. You have not. You wanted a green card, Figo. And no matter how much you try to tell me to stop saying it, your actions have proven that. And anybody in the court, and that's why you don't want to go to counseling, because they're going to peep that. You don't want to get in front of other people with me to talk and discuss anything of our marriage or business just so that we can come to terms. Because they're going to peep that. They're going to know. Look at it. So, what would you could possibly want to talk about? Because I don't want to talk about anything else. And I am a mature, beautiful 50-year-old woman, and I am not going to continue to allow myself to be in a relationship with someone who does not commit to me. I'm not talking about commit with words or a piece of paper. See, words and piece of paper is powerful for you because you just wanted a green card. The piece of paper is the marriage that legitimizes the green card for you to be here. Words is what you use to string the marriage along. So, anyway, I just wanted to say that you have a happy new year. I wanted to send this video to you for 2020 so that it can go on record where I am. I am not cursing you out. I'm letting you know. Now, I'm sure once you listen to this video, you're going to take it personal and just like as always, bring the drama. See, before you can start making statements like no more drama in 2020, you need to learn how to stop bringing it. You need to learn how to get rid of your own drama. Get rid of the drama within you and start being the person you want to see others do toward you. If you want all of these things done in a marriage, you have to become that. I have become that and then some in your life. You wouldn't be in America if I didn't make some sacrifices. You have made not one for me. Not one. To and sacrifices is when you make for people so that they can advance in their life. But I'm sure you're going to sit back and say, you didn't do nothing, Tanya. I'm in Austin because of me. Keep thinking that. Keep thinking that. Keep thinking all of the stuff that you think and keep sitting back, not doing and committing to me as a wife. I will tell you nothing else. You don't have to give me a dime. Don't do nothing. And God is going to fix it for me. Yep. It ain't going to even be it's you'll trust me. It ain't going to even take that long. So don't worry. Keep the threats up and keep saying and doing what you're doing. It's almost over. Because God ain't going to keep me with you if you don't want to be committed to me. He is not going to keep me with a man that doesn't want to do nothing for me. He's not going to keep me with a man who doesn't want to bless me and be good to me. He's not going to keep me with a man that's always stirring up shit, blocking me off of Facebook, not wanting me to be around his people or in his circle because he's going to be exposed. He's not going to keep doing that. And me keep spending and spending and spending to help the person advance. And then the person has the potential to sit up in my bed while I'm paying bills, talking and chatting with other women. He's not going to allow that in my life. So, anyhow, just wanted to let you know that. And I'm just going to take my queen, beautiful self to bed now. Good night.